sit down, sit down. I'm like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, better sit your ass down. How we do it like that? Like, wow, but how we do it like that? Giving out my blood, watching Uncle Sam pull. My type be making O's, still alone like a grandfather.
I told you Shady wasn't done. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, we have an extended edition of the new Eminem album, like I predicted. Now listen, quick announcement, if you're looking for the Kyrie and Luka breakdown, also if you're looking for the Like My Ish breakdown, I have already dropped those because I paid for and got the bonus tracks early release with the Eminem album, with the pre-orders. So those are already on the channel. Those have already been dropped. I'll put all links down there to check those out. But we do have another one that I'm excited for because this is one of my favorite tracks on the album. I'm talking about Fuel. So this time we got Westside Boogie, we got Grip, we got Eminem. This is the Shady edition. But before I get any further, listen, if you like the hat that I'm wearing, guys, you like the hoodie that I'm wearing, KnoxHillMusic.com. Last time we had these hats, we sold out of these. Cop yours, limited edition with the cage on the side while supplies last. Also, you can get your gear, rep the brand, get it out there. It really does go a long way. Again, I'll put all links down there. But anyways, know what we're here for. Eminem, Westside Boogie, Grip. Step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got.
Smoking trees, I'm riding around. Come to my side of town. Lately, it's been going.
Come see how heavy it get. I done seen way too much stress as a jit. Death in this section was present, we prepping for war, so we feel like we better equipped. Brody got demons he keep to himself, probably won't ever know, cause he never gon' snitch. Hella resentment from letting it sit. I say I got him, I'm never gon' miss. I done put way too much prep into this. Back on your bumper, I'm breaking this bitch. I keep on talking about healing, that's never gon' happen. You know that I'm stepping on shit. I say the feeling I get for me killing a rapper, just show me that heaven exists. Shooting till ain't nothing left in the clip. Shooting till I get respect in this bitch. I might just go get a tech in this bitch. I might just go at the ref in this bitch. Guessing you think this shit new to me, huh?
Tech to ref, no, keep it running.
Guess you ain't know what's fueling me, huh? I just had enemies shooting me. Tell me just what could this industry do to me, huh? Helping the hood and the homies and plus the community think that it's two of me, huh? Know how I go when it's over, I run out of gas. They gon' say that they threw at me, huh? Oh shit, when all this shit gon' get better.
Shit.
Bitches fucking whoever, niggas just saying whatever. Niggas gon' fold under pressure. Honestly, I ain't no better. I had to hop out the hole and got cold as a shoulder. I turned my emotion to sweater. I had to garner the power to
turn my emo. Come
work on
on.
my soul. I ain't trying to be broken forever. I see the smoke and start running into it. Tired of you losing, it's so therapeutic. I kinda think that you want it to happen. Got put in the corner, you forced me to do it. You gotta tell me that being a rapper is hanging with rappers and I ain't into it. I'm with this shit and I'm ready to prove it. Waiting on Marshall to say I could do it. This shit going.
Wow. I love hip hop. I love my job. I tell you what, you know what's dope about that? I love how we open up, right? Little subtle misdirection. You don't know when the drop's going to come, but as soon as that percussion kicks in, there is no warming into the track. There's no wasting time. There's no like starting in first or second gear and then shifting up and working your way to sixth. No, this is just speed. Foot down, fully on the pedal from the get-go. Westside Boogie knows that he is on a track with Eminem, and he treats it as such, and this man just goes into attack mode with this pocket that he just sits in. He just places these rhyme schemes just in between the percussive hits, and he just keeps going da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and he just sits perfectly, man. It just carries that pocket all the way through, and then he is barring. Let's break this down.
Come see how heavy it get. I done seen way too much stress as a jit. Death in this section was
I didn't see way too much stress as a jit. Makes you think of Jitty, I don't know why. But anyways, as a jit, juvenile in training, right? As a young wannabe thug.
Come see how heavy it get. I done seen way too much stress as a jit. Death in this section was present, we prepping for war, so we feel like we better equipped. Brody.
Death in this section was present. I'm ready for war. That's why we feel like we better equipped. Just again, that sort of back and forth ping pong with the scheme. And then he's just condensing those rhymes, man. Death, sec, shin.
Way too much stress as a jit. Death
stress.
Section was present, we prepping for war, so we feel
present, prepping.
We better equipped.
Better.
Got demons.
See how he just like keeps tying in with the better. Ledger pressure, all of that. Equipped, jit. So he's got these internals that he keeps condensing. Then he pops back out to the external rhyme schemes, man. Very sort of Marshall-esque with the rhyme schemes, just how you punch, right? You go like the A's and the A's, stack those in between. Then you get to the externals, the B rhymes, and you tap back in. Then you come back out to the externals.
To himself, probably won't ever know, cause he never gon' snitch. Hella resent, we better equipped. Brody got demons, he keep to himself, probably won't ever know, cause he never gon' snitch.
Brody got demons, he keep to himself, probably won't ever know. Because he's never going to snitch. I don't know why. That's a bar that just hits differently, right? Because what's the code? No snitching, right? No snitching. where Boogie is from. But he flips that in a sense because you're not even snitching on yourself. You're not even sharing these demons and all that. You just got to push it down and deal with it and keep moving forward through that shit. That line just hits differently to me, man.
So we feel like we better equipped. Brody got demons he keep to himself, probably won't ever know, cause he never gon' snitch. Hella resentment from letting it sit. I say I got him, I'm never gon' miss. I didn't put way too much prep into this. Back on your...
Never gonna miss, prep into this, never gonna snitch. Just again, those multis, baby.
I say I got him, I'm never gonna miss. I didn't put way too much prep into this. Back on your bumper, I'm breaking this bitch. I keep on talking about healing, that's never gonna happen. You know that I'm stepping on shit. I say the feeling.
I keep on talking about healing. You know that's never gonna happen. See, for me, he's tying in with the theme of fuel, right? And looking for, will you run out of fuel? And what fuels him? And there's sort of this battle and this internal conflict with Boogie's verse, right? Between what he's seen, what he's gone through as a kid, and dealing with this survival, right? And sort of being like Darwin, like survival of the fittest, right? And he's got to embrace this conflict and be ready for war. But at the same time, acknowledging that that war, being in that mode, in that battle mode, you can't heal from it, right? You can't fulfill yourself spiritually. But at the end of the day, he's just trying to survive, right? And that's his fuel. All this conflict and all this shit that he's been through, that's the fuel that fires him, that pushes him forward. I really love this verse, man. Hang on, hit that play button.
Breaking this bitch. I keep on talking about healing, that's never gonna happen. You know that I'm stepping on shit. I say the feeling I get from me killing a rapper, just show me that heaven exists. Shooting ain't nothing left.
The feeling I get from killing a rapper shows me that heaven exists. Come on.
Shit. I say the feeling I get from me killing a rapper, just show me that heaven exists. Shooting till ain't nothing left in the clip. Shooting till I get respect in this bitch. I might just go get a tech in this bitch. I might just go at the ref in this bitch. Guessing.
Might go get a tech, right? Like loading, gun bar, tech 9 versus getting a technical foul for going at the referee. I might just go at the ref in this bitch. This isn't a game right here.
I might just go get a tech in this bitch. I might just go at the ref in this bitch. Guessing you think this shit new to me, huh? Guess you ain't know what's fueling me, huh? I just had enemies shooting me. Tell me just what could this industry do to me, huh? Helping the hood and the homies and plus the community think.
What can the industry do to me, right? The industry's full of backstabbers, but if you know what I came through, this is nothing, right? Music business is nothing to what I came through.
Shooting me, tell me just what could this industry do to me, huh? Helping the hood and the homies and plus the community think that it's two of me, huh? No,
helping the hood and the homies community think that there's two of me. Again, these are just face value bars, but it's the rawness, it's the delivery, and it's just the way that he's thought through and positioned these lines. It makes him hit, man.
When it's over, I run out of gas. They gon' say that they threw me, huh? Oh shit, when all this shit gon' get better, bitch.
Even when he goes, oh shit, I love how the beat just kind of cuts out for a second right there.
Over, I run out of gas. They gon' say that they threw me.
Like run out of gas, and literally the beat kind of ran out of gas right there, and like the percussion just stopped kicking.
Oh shit, when all this shit gon' get better, bitches just fucking whoever, niggas just saying whatever, niggas gon' fold under pressure. Honestly, I ain't no better. I had to hop out the hole and got cold as a shoulder. I turned my emotion to sweater. I had to
got cold as a shoulder. You know when you give someone the cold shoulder versus I had to turn my emotion to sweater. I take that as, you know the saying like wear your heart on your sleeve, right? Well, I got a cold shoulder and I feel cold right now. So I took my emotions and that kept me warm, but also like wearing your emotions, right? And just being true and authentic to yourself.
The power to work on my soul. I ain't trying to be broken forever. I see the smoke and start running into it.
Yeah, work on my soul. I ain't trying to be broken forever. That's when he starts to like tie in some more of this healing that he's talking about.
Losing is so therapeutic. I kind of think that you want it to happen.
But then like his therapy and his form of healing and dealing with it is through battle and through defeating his enemies and watching them lose.
Tired of you losing, it's so therapeutic. I kinda think that you want it to happen. Got put in the corner, you forced me to do it. You gotta tell me that being a rapper is hanging with rappers and I ain't into it. I'm with this shit and I'm ready to prove it. Waiting on Marshall to say I could do it. This shit going.
I love how he just sets up that down, 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 down that you hear in the original field beat, and he just lays that into a part of his own bar.
Waiting on Marshall to say I could do it. This shit going.
That was a dope verse from Boogie.
Running out of fuel. I won't. What the fuck y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel? Run out of fuel.
Who's next? It's not going to be Marshall, right? Eminem always goes last.
I was slapped on the left for dead. Sweat wet then bled for a game that really kept me fed. They want to fade just to spec a cred. Nowadays I take a check instead. Depend been steps ahead if you miss.
Wet for dead, check instead, left for, come on, man. The multi's already that he's condensing. Come on, Grip.
Kept me fed, they want to fade just to spec a cred. Nowadays I take a check instead. Depend been steps ahead. If you mention him, them boys wet the bed. Get on the track with Grip and get knocked out like your daddy did. Whatever Debo said to cred, we can go head to head. Niggas play hard on the app.
At their mama crib hating on bars and the rap for niggas that still starving. The trap clap back in the script, you taking it too far, just relax. These words are the scarred on the wax. Shit deeper than the cars and the rats. The fashion and gas and when the starving the rats. Got a soul of a field nigga with scars on his back. So part of me feel it itch to click. Picture fit, blitz a bitch, split your shit.
A part of me feeling this to click.
Grip in the kitchen with instant.
Just the wordsmithing, man.
Click the wrist that wish she missed to click. Picture fit, blitz a bitch, split your shit. Grip in the kitchen with instant grits. Click the wrist that wish she missed. 6 for 6. Go back through the discog, it's obvious. I'm the godliest. Yeah, I'm son of y'all. I took a summer off just to let them get their mamas off about blocks and they ain't spun it all. The uninvolved underdog, summer from a junkie slumber to pummel y'all, but they don't wanna brawl. This shit ain't even fun no more. I mean, don't nobody wanna come outside. They like, you should do it somewhere so and so, or maybe such and such. This shit done, I tried. Then once I got it in the arsenal, I met a car, put a pick the pen up and out, the man. But then again, I'm partial. It really took Marshall just for me to get a feature down. I know that's what I started with, but when your target market's authority to the bar you spit, it's harder to put your heart in it, but come too far to quit. And I'm on the guitars and shit, so don't find a jarring if I switch the whole style up. Want the whole grip, go get the whole album. Any genre, same outcome. I want that beat with a stick like Malcolm.
Come on. The MCing is next level on this, man. Elite rhyme schemes. And you know what? Some of his sort of like just flow switch ups and just the way that he rode some of these pockets makes me think of the same way that Jitty originally rode these pockets on this beat, man. Just different accelerations through parts.
Them boys wet the bed. Look, I was slept on the left for dead. Sweat wet then bled for a game that really kept me fed. They want to fade just a speck of cred. Nowadays I take a check instead. The pin been steps ahead. If you mention him, them boys wet the bed. Get on the track with grip and get knocked out like your daddy did. Whatever Debo said to cred, we can go head to head. Niggas play hard.
Get knocked out like your daddy did. What did Debo say to Cube, man? To Craig. Cube was playing Craig in Friday. But anyways, Craig had the gun up. Debo was like, put the gun down, son. And just basically get your ass whipped like your daddy did, right? And then they went head-to-head. And Cube ended up actually winning that head-to-head over Debo. But that's what he's talking about here when he's flipping that line in that reference.
Track with grip and get knocked out like your daddy did. Whatever Debo said to Craig, we can go head-to-head. Niggas play.
And he's sunning them. So he had a nice flip off of that right there into the Debo Friday scheme.
Get on the track with grip and get knocked out like your daddy did. Whatever Debo said to Craig, we can go head-to-head. Niggas play hard on the app. And their mama crib hating on bars and the rap for niggas that still
play hard on the app at their mama crib. Right? They're in mom's basement. Gotta love the trolls out there, man. Feed your neighborhood trolls.
We can go head to head.
I'm just kidding. Let me deal with it.
Niggas play hard on the app. And they mama crib hating on bars and the rap for niggas that still starving. The trap clap back in the script. You taking it too far. Just relax. These words are the scarred on the wax.
You know what I never understood, right? Because I get it every day now. I could show you the comment section. We get a lot of positive comments. We also get our share of hate. That just comes with the territory, right? But I don't think I have ever left a negative comment on a channel, on someone's page, on someone's socials, especially not another artist, because I appreciate how hard it is just to be a fucking artist, especially in today's social media world. But it just feels like people just don't take accountability anymore. There's no more responsibility on keyboards, and people just type shit they would never say to you in person. But for me, it just takes like a different level of hate and a different level of energy to literally go hate on someone. Right? If I don't like something, I just click off of it. I just move on to the next thing. I guess I'm in like the silent majority because normally the ones who comment and have the loudest voices are actually more of the minority of an audience or a fan base or how it's received. Anyways, as I say that, if you do comment positively, keep commenting. It really does help the algorithm. All right, I love you guys. Silent watchers, love you too. That's me.
The crib, we can go head to head. Niggas play hard on the app. They mama crib hating on bars and the rap for niggas that still starving. The trap clap back in the script. You taking it too far. Just relax. These words are the
hating on the bars and the rap. But how can you relate when they're the ones still starving in the trap, right? It's easy to be an armchair critic when you're not actually out here in the field trying to survive and trying to get paid and make it through your music.
And the rap for niggas that still starving. The trap clap back in the script. You taking it too far. Just relax. These words are the scarred.
When he claps back, you're taking it too far. It happens to me too. Like, hey, you want to troll me? And then all of a sudden I bring that energy back. Now I've taken it too far. Come on, I'm just returning that energy you put out to the universe. Get it, grip.
For niggas that still starving. The trap clap back in the script. You taking it too far. Just relax.
In the script, you're taking it too far. Just relax. I just love the way da 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 da. Like, see how it kind of like goes down and then rides back up into the cadence. But just that little accelerated flow through some of those syllables right there was dope.
Hating on bars and the rap for niggas that still starving. The trap clap back in the script.
Bars and a rap starving its trap. Again, he's staying on this 1, 2, 3 multi-syllable scheme throughout.
You taking it too far, just relax. These words are the scarred on the wax. Shit deeper than the cars and the rats. The fashion and gas and when the starving the rats. Got a soul of a field nigga with scars on his back. So part of me feel it itch to click. Picture fit, blitz a bitch, split your shit. Grip in the kitchen with instant grits. Lick the wrist that wish he missed. 6 for 6.
In the kitchen with instant grits. right? Flick the wrist because he's stirring up the grits, but also like that's a double because he's cooking up right now. He's stirring, could be a drug scheme like flicking the wrist with the baking soda and all that cooking up versus flick the wrist on the shot. That's why he's 6 for 6, right? He's got a nice hoop game as well. Man doesn't miss.
Shit, grip in the kitchen with instant grits. Flick the wrist that wish he missed. He's 6 for 6. Go back to the discard, it's obvious. I'm the godliest. Yeah, I'm sunny.
Go back to the discog. It's obvious I'm the godliest. Again, just right there. Some of those pockets, man, just falling over it like jitty.
Wrist that wish he missed. He's 6 for 6. Go back to the discard, it's obvious. I'm the godliest. Yeah, I'm sunny, y'all. I took a summer off just to let them get their numbers off about blocks and they ain't spun it all. Down involved underdog. Summer from a junker slumber to pummel y'all, but they don't want to brawl. This shit ain't even.
That flow right there.
No more. I mean, don't nobody wanna come outside. They like, you should do it somewhere so and so, or maybe such and such. This shit done, I tried. Then once I got it in the arsenal, I met a carpool to pick the pen up and out, man. But then again,
I guess they don't have it in the metacarpal to try to keep up with his pen. And I get it, man. I get those comments all the time. You should work with this person. You should work with this person. But what you don't know is that there's a number of people I've tried to work with, but they're like, yeah, let's work. And then you send them the track, and then all of a sudden you don't hear back from them. I guess they don't want to go pen for pen, you know?
Done, I tried. Then once I got it in the arsenal, I met a carpool to pick the pen up and out, man. But then again, I'm partial. It really took Marshall just for me to get a feature down. I know that's what I started.
It really took Marshall, and I take that as another level too, right? Because, you know, Grip being from the streets and coming from where he's coming from, it really took this white boy to give me a chance and to hop on a feature to help co-promote and to do that. Damn, really? But shout out to Eminem as always, man. Furthering the lyricism and the culture.
But then again, I'm partial. It really took Marshall just for me to get a feature down. I know that's what I started with, but when your target market's lethargic to the bars you spit, it's harder.
When your target market's lethargic to the bars you spit, that's a critique of the listeners within the culture,
For me
man.
to get a feature down.
Hey, we're bringing bars back. Don't worry, Grip. We're bringing bars back this year, right? That's why I started this channel. That's why we keep it running this way. We're trying to make people appreciate the bars. Bring them back, baby. Keep doing
I
it.
know that's what I started with, but when your target market's lethargic to the bars you spit, it's harder to put your heart in it, but come too far to quit. And I'm on the guitars and shit, so don't find a jar in it. If I switch the whole style up, want the old Grip, go get the old album. Any genre, same.
Want the old Grip? Go get the old album. Got to keep evolving.
I want that bit with a stick like Malcolm.
Stick like Malcolm. Malcolm X, baby.
Run out of fuel. I won't. What the fuck y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel? Run out of fuel. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I was up to my waist and dead, better yet face.
Beat switch. Hold up.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I was up to my waist and dead, better yet face a neck, trying to chase a check. Sweat labor for minimalist wages get, just trying to give me a dub like a blank cassette. I worked for peanuts to the day I met Dre, and that gave me a little raise in neck. Not nothing is close to disgusting as what I wrote, so this must mean that what I wrote makes it the illest rapper there is, was, there ever will be. That's the real reason I still squeeze and I fill these bars with so much vitriol. These voices in my head convince me, I bet that Tech Kaczynski will feel me, cause I say read, you'll kill beats like it's real keys. My peripheral sees everything to his POVs, the bad G.O.D. from Lil C.
Serial kill beats like Israel Keys. It's real kid. No, he didn't.
To fill arenas I make.
We got a lot to break down already.
Big with a Lil C's. Feel the bad G.O.D. from Lil C's. It's to fill arenas I made it. Big with a Lil C's. Feel remix of who be. Pick next whose name's gonna be next up. Notorious B.I.G.'s that was the domino effects of Tupac's murder like facial tissue. Whose clock should I clean next? Plus, still he's in police handcuffs. Guilty, will he step up? Like G never turned himself in. Who knows all the murders they'll pin? Nick, so prepare for me to not choose none of my words carefully. I've been comparable to Ivan the Terrible. I'll take a paraplegic and I'll slam his wheelchair on the cement. Act physical therapy, treatment, then laugh hysterically. These wimps, I like Slim's hair when he bleached it. Y'all need to lighten up, I give a fuck, I don't care in the least bit. Kiss every
Physical therapy treatment, hair when he bleached it. Just that, the way he just made all that rhyme right there is ridiculous. I had to pause for that, and yeah, we're going to come back and talk about those puffy lines.
when he bleached it.
He is not leaving Diddy alone.
Need to lighten up.
No Diddy.
I give a fuck, I don't care in the least bit. Kiss every square inch of my white wearing. I guarantee that my elevator stuck somewhere between two levels and T's won't ever see. I spit bars so barbarically, a fucking parakeet wouldn't dare repeat. I'll never be running out of steam or kerosene if I run out of
Woo! Woo!
What the fuck y'all gonna do if I don't run out of
It's September now. It's becoming the fall, but man, this was hot right
air
here.
in the cement. Act physical.
Wow, let's bring it back and just break all this down. This is a ridiculous verse from Eminem, man. But you know what's really dope too? Is that classic Shady voice just takes over the song, right? We run it through that AI again, and then we just hear that classic Shady-esque voice and some Shady-esque bars as well. And this is the extended edition, and this is coming later for this concept album. Shady is in control still. Shady is not dead. Just let it build into it.
I was up to my waist in debt, better yet facing neck, trying to chase a check, sweat late.
Chase a check, facing debt. Just again, that 1, 2, 3 punch.
I was up to my waist in debt, better yet facing neck, trying to chase a check, sweat labor for minimal as wages get, just trying to get me a
Minimal as wages get. Working for minimal wage because he came from the bottom and was at rock bottom. Hell, like he lost his crib. He's working a minimum wage job when he went to the Rap Olympics, took his tape there, and that tape is what found its way to Jimmy Iovine and Dre. And the rest was history.
Better yet facing neck, trying to chase a check, sweat labor for minimal as wages get, just trying to get me a dub like a blank cassette. I work for
trying to get me a dub like a blank cassette. When you used to like dub a cassette tape, right? You used to copy it, right? Like run it through and then copy and then create other dubs, which you weren't supposed to do, but you did it. You did it, right? Versus like getting a dub, trying to get a win, right? Or maybe a dub on the track.
I was up to my waist in debt, better yet facing neck, trying to chase a check, sweat labor for minimal as wages get, just trying to get me a dub like a blank cassette. I worked for peanuts to the day I met Dre, and that gave me a little raise in neck. Now nothing is close to disgusting.
Gave me a little raise in that. So he starts with peanuts, right? He was working for peanuts, the saying when you're working for nothing, minimal wage, versus peanuts into Raisinets, which they are chocolate covered. Are they chocolate covered peanuts? No, they're chocolate covered raisins, right? But he worked his way into something a little bit better because, you know, peanuts is a lot cheaper than Raisinets.
I work for peanuts.
But what sets it up really is like the labor, minimum wage, all these schemes raise the net, raising like his net worth, his net profits.
Face a check, sweat labor for minimal as wages get, just trying to get me a dub like a blank cassette. I worked for peanuts to the day I met Dre, and that gave me a little raise in neck. Now nothing is close to disgusting as what I gross it is.
And that gave him a raise, like a raise in his job and what he's earning. This is a ridiculous flip on these schemes,
to the day I met Dre, and that gave me a little raise in neck. Now nothing is close to disgusting as what I gross it is. Must mean that what I wrote makes it.
And then disgusting to gross, like your gross income, your total. The gross that you make versus disgusting, it's gross. That adjective flip, that's another dope double,
Gave
man.
me a little raise in neck. Now nothing is close to disgusting as what I gross it is. Must mean that what I wrote makes it a illest rapper there is, was, ever will be.
And right there, coming out of this, you hear just this little record scratch, right? Then we come back into the keys, and then this is when you really get that classic Shady voice.
Disgusting
man.
is what I gross it is. Must mean that what I wrote makes it a illest rapper there is, was, ever will be. That's the real reason I still squeeze and I fill these bars with so much vitriol. These voices in my head convince me. I bet that Ted Kaczynski will feel me, cause I read you'll kill beats like this.
Ted Kaczynski, right? Serial kill beats. So he sets it up with the Ted Kaczynski, but what's ridiculous is then the wordplay flip on the name that he has after it with Israel Keys.
My head convinced me. I bet that Ted Kaczynski will feel me, cause I read you'll kill beats like this real.
And then the vitriol too, like vitriol, like full of venom and hate, but also like vitriol, like the double of that being like acid that he's spitting on these beats.
Convince me. I bet that Ted Kaczynski will feel me, cause I read you'll kill beats like this real keys. My peripheral sees everything to his POVs, the bad G.O.D.
Serial kill beats like his real keys. That was one hell of a serial killer. Wow, that's a hell of a statement for me to make too. But dude was ex-military, but like he used to like, I still question if he got purposefully caught at the end of the day. Like he used to like really plan his murders out in advance. Like he would drop off murder kits like 2 years in advance, like at a location. And he didn't like pick victims based on personal vendettas or anything like that. He would just like pick random ass people. Like dude would like fly into Chicago, drive all the way out to Vermont, pick up his murder kit and then go murder people. And because military training and all that, knew how to hide murder material and everything and get away with it. Very, very dangerous serial killer. And Eminem loves to study his serial killers because he's a little bit deranged. I think you have to be a little bit deranged to be obsessed with the lives and the studying of serial killers and to know that and to want to talk about it. All right, let's keep going.
Kill beats like his real keys. My peripheral sees everything to his POVs, the bad G.O.D. From Lil Caesar to fill arenas.
The rap G.O.D., the POV, point of view from the rap god himself.
Real sees everything to his POV.
Real sees, POV, rap G.O.D., just the way that he's condensing these rhyme schemes is so dope.
Because I read you'll kill beats like his real keys. My peripheral sees everything to his POVs, the bad G.O.D. From Lil Caesar to fill arenas. I made it big with a Lil C's Phil remix.
Word to Lil C's, but Lil Caesars, right? Started off from the bottom. Now we're here. And you know what? Now we're having pizza in Italy at this point in time. But also, isn't like Little Caesars Arena in Detroit too? So we started here, and then he moved up to that, man.
Read your kill beats, like his real keys. My peripheral sees everything to his POVs. The bad GOD from Little Caesars to Phil Arenas. I made it big with a Little C's. Phil remix of who be pick.
I made it big. Big. Lil Cease. Junior Mafia. Lil Cease was a part of Junior Mafia connected to Notorious B.I.G. Rest in peace. So he made it big. He blew up, but also big as in Biggie.
Caesars to Phil Arenas. I made it big with a Little C's. Phil remix of who be pick next. Whose name's gonna be next up? Notorious B.I.G.'s. That was the domino effects of Tupac's murder. Like facial tissue. Whose clock should I?
B next, domino effects, just the way he accentuates effects to continue to fit it into that scheme, and the hard E's that he's tapping in with the vowel sounds. But here we go again. He first talked about this on Killshot, right? Puff setting up Pac's murder. But now he tapped into this previously, and now he's doubling down on it. Like, he is putting the pressure on Puff right now. He put the pressure on Puff in the original drop, but now he is really going all in on this, right? Not just calling out Puff for the murder of Pac. He's calling out Puff for the murder of Big and the domino effects of all that.
Phil remix of who be pick next. Whose name's gonna be next up? Notorious B.I.G.'s. That was the domino effects of Tupac's murder. Like facial tissue. Whose clock should I clean next? Plus, still he's in police saying,
whose car should I clean next? Like facial tissue, you know, a Kleenex that you blow into versus clean, comma, next. Like, who should I clean next? Oh, Puff's car. Get it? Because Puff loves to blow up cars. And Eminem had bars about Puff blowing up cars as well.
Tupac's murder, like facial tissue. Whose clock should I clean next? Plus, still he's in police saying, cause guilty will he step up like she never turned.
Guilty, will he step up till he's in police handcuffs? Yeah, apply the pressure on Diddy.
Plus, still he's in police saying, cause guilty.
I really think, like, if you look at who orchestrated the MGK diss originally, that's why at the end, Eminem called out Puff. And I think when you talk about different influencers and you look at podcasters and people who have been like going after Eminem over the years, you can link them, if you want to play conspiracy theorists, to who owns it all and overseeing it. Puff. I think Puff has pumped a lot into narratives, into media outlets, into influencers, trying to push Eminem out of the culture once more, trying to bring back these narratives, trying to just essentially box him out. And for me, Eminem continuing to attack Puff now, Eminem's not stupid, right? He sees that spider web of connections, and he is now just going to put the foot down on the pedal and keep just accelerating through. It's an interesting one. We'll see how this continues to kind of develop and build. Because again, Puff, piece of shit. Puff is also still a dangerous man. Puff is a powerful man, and he still has connections. Eminem is also a powerful man with connections.
Notorious B.I.G.'s. That was the domino effects of Tupac's murder. Like facial tissue. Whose clock should I clean next? Plus, still he's in police saying, cause guilty will he step up like she never turned himself in. Who knows all the murders they'll pin on me next? So prepare for me to not choose none of my.
Who knows all the murders there will have been? Is he hinting that he thinks that there's more? Because he's got this serial killer scheme that he sets up, right? And you think about it as like Shady, but then he's kind of flipping it into Puff. You got Pac and Biggie, and what might be next? Is Puff going to put out a hit on Eminem? But he's also kind of hinting there like, I know more. There's more bodies. Keep digging.
Plus, still he's in police saying, cause guilty will he step up like she never turned himself in. Who knows all the murders they'll pin on me next? So prepare for me to not choose none of my words carefully. I've been comparable to Ivan the Terrible. I'll take a paraplegic.
Ivan the Terrible in Russia, a barbaric leader who just enjoyed torture and just, yeah, burning motherfuckers.
My words carefully. I've been comparable to Ivan the Terrible.
Again, we're not getting a flip back into like current Eminem voice. This is all classic Shady voice rapping over this, man.
I slam his wheelchair on the cement. Physical therapy.
Oh, this line makes me think of Christopher Reeves again.
I take a paraplegic and I slam his wheelchair on the cement. Physical therapy.
I take a paraplegic, slam his wheelchair on the cement at physical therapy. That's a ridiculous just illustration right there that he just fits into his rhyme scheme.
I take a paraplegic and I slam his wheelchair on the cement. Physical therapy treatment, then last.
chair on the cement, F physical therapy, treatment. Just again, the way he fits in this rhyme scheme is great wordcraft.
Hysterically, these wimps, I like Slim's hair when he bleached it. Y'all need to lighten up, I give a fuck.
Slim's hair when he bleached it, right? And again, we're calling back to Shady with his voice, but the bleach blonde hair, you need to lighten up, chill out. But also, because when you bleach hair, you literally lighten it up. Or he could be lighting it up on the track.
Hysterically, these wimps, I like Slim's hair when he bleached it. Y'all need to lighten up, I give a fuck, I don't care in the least bit. Kiss every square inch of my white wearing, not guaranteed in my elevator stuff.
Cool. Kiss every square end. No, kiss every square of my white rear end. I'm losing it. I'm trying to tap in with the rhyme schemes. Camera's about to die. Sexy chicken. Sorry, we're back. Let's keep it rolling.
Somewhere between two levels and square inch of my white wearing, not guaranteed in my elevator stuck somewhere between two levels and T's won't.
Elevator stuck somewhere between. Again, right there, that little accelerated jitty-like flow, and then coming out of it and slowing it down.
My white wearing, not guaranteed in my elevator stuck somewhere between two levels and T's won't ever see. I spit bars so bar.
Elevator stuck somewhere 2 levels where MCs won't ever see. You're not on my level. That's saying. But also, like, the elevator doesn't go all the way up on this one. Like, he doesn't have his head screwed on, right? He's a little bit crazy. So I take that as that's why he's elevator stuck in his mind. But also, you can't see me on the level I'm on, even if I am crazy.
My elevator stuck somewhere between two levels and T's won't ever see. I spit bars so barbarically.
What was that? And then it just, like, it sounded like a vocal cut sample in the mix, but then it just kind of cut down. Almost it was like a tape winding down in
elevator
it.
Stuck somewhere between two levels and T's won't ever see. I spit bars so barbarically.
Yeah, that was dope.
Fucking parakeet wouldn't dare repeat. I'll never be running out of.
Parakeets repeat everything, but Eminem says such horrible shit. Even a bird that is supposed to repeat shit isn't gonna repeat it.
I spit bars so barbarically, a fucking parakeet wouldn't dare repeat. I'll never be running out of steam or kerosene if I run out of fuel.
Steam or kerosene? Steam used to power trains, kerosene powering airplanes, baby.
I'll never be running out of.
Either way, he's never running out of fuel. He's accelerating.
Steam or kerosene if I run out of fuel.
I won't. What the fuck y'all gonna do?
Sheesh.
Run out of fuel. Run out of fuel. That scares the fuck out of you.
That was dark. That was menacing. That was aggressive. Aggressive? I'll tell you what, man. The level of emceeing on this track was absolutely ridiculous. It reminds me of the LL and Eminem collab, right? It just feels like everybody knows their homework. They know what they need to step up the plate to do, and they did it. They brought it with the bars, with the rhyme schemes, with the flows, with the attack, the delivery, everything. And then Eminem was just the icing on the cake of all that. The Shady edition, Westside Boogie Grip Eminem. You were Knox certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. List for some reason you're here at the end. Obviously enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really does go a long way. Also, don't forget, grab your hats while we still got them in stock. KnoxHillMusic.com. I'll put all links down there. All right, guys. Catch you again.